Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and I have been playing with this audio all day long trying to figure out, and I think that I got it right. So please bear with me. It's only been 2 years of trying to figure out this audio off and on. Every time I get it fixed, it seems to try to go out on me. And by the way, if you hear a chainsaw in the background, it's because you're hearing a chainsaw in the background. Someone down the street you can hear them sawing away at something. Now, just so you know, right now I have 2 butts that are almost ready. I'm about to go in and rip them apart. I've got people coming over. I'm also about to throw some smoked sausage on. And I'm also going to cook some hot dogs for the kids. So I hope all of you out there have a happy new year. And remember, I've been doing these YouTube videos for 2 years. And I want you all to understand, and I'll go ahead and show you something I was going to show you at the end of this. And this goes to all of you that are out here in social media and everybody who's been here along the way. This is how I've conducted myself on this channel for 2 years. And I'm telling you, this is the way. And for those of you young people out there, this is a very good life lesson for you all, not just on social media, but in general. And so this is a good thing to carry you out of the new year before I cover a couple little bits of news that are left. And it's this from Cryptopolis. It's a Warren Buffett quote. Now I don't know if it's a quote from him, but it's a tweet from his Twitter feed. And I know that Warren Buffett is anti-Bitcoin, but we can put that on the shelf for now. What's important is what he said. There's no question that he is a wise man in general. You will continue to suffer if you have an emotional reaction to everything that is said to you. True power is in sitting back and observing things with logic. True power is restraint. If words control you, that means everyone else can control you. Breathe and allow things to pass. And I would say that to all of you. And I would also say to those of you that try to use words as knives to people, you're not going to ever accomplish anything good and positive for your own life if you go down that road. I'm telling you, from 45 years of experience, and then you can add on the experience of my father who's in his 70s. Positivity, optimism, and thinking in terms of tomorrow is going to be a better day than yesterday and today. That is the true path of anyone who wants to be successful. To spend all of your time spewing poison at people or looking backward and looking at your regrets in life and those type of things, that is thumbs down, loser city if that's the way that you want to conduct your life. And you should make, if you want a New Year's resolution, make it to be positive and optimistic, not just for other people, but for your own life, and focus on those type of things. And you will enjoy it will change your entire life and the way that things work going forward. Now, let's hit a couple of things here that I saw towards the end of the day. XRP researcher put this out. Coil announces a new partner. Gatehub will now work with Coil to provide a new interledger-based deposit method. Users can now receive funds in XRP, convert them to Euro, USD, BTC, and Ethereum. So you can see Gatehub. Now, Gatehub, just so you know, is obviously a trusted hub for Ripple. And the reason I know that is that Ripple used to have rippletrade.com. That's where I had my XRP at the time. When they shut down Ripple Trade and decided not to go in that direction, the main place that they recommended everybody put their XRP was Gatehub. And so I know that they must have some type of a working relationship with Gatehub. So this is big stuff. And by the way, XRP researcher has xrprightnow.com if you want to go check out his website. That's where he's got that article. Now, this is fascinating right here. You got to see this. This is hilarious. We all knew this day would come. Australian users of crypto exchange can now make instant deposits with Ripple ODL. Australian users of the crypto exchange Bitstamp will now be able to deposit US dollars to their account instantly using a Ripple-powered money transfer service called Flash FX Transfers to the long-running trading venue would previously take days. Buy Bitcoin instantly at Bitstamp thanks to Ripple's Crypto XRP. Australian users of crypto, they can fund their accounts with US dollars much faster thanks to Ripple-powered global payment startup Flash FX. The company uses Ripple's on-demand liquidity service to facilitate The point is, we all knew the day would come that the Bitcoin people would have to acknowledge that Ripple, and more specifically XRP, are the one. And in order for anybody to use Bitcoin in any type of a transaction with any speed at all, they're going to have to use the XRP ledger. It's just the way it is. And they all know it. That's part of what makes them so angry and makes them want to attack the people at Ripple all the time. X-Men XRP at XRP 33. Ripple, as we head into the new decade, Ripple tweeted this out today. As we head into the new decade, we share the 5 most popular Ripple Insights posts of 2019. This tells quite the story of our strongest year of growth to date, and we have a feeling that 2020 will be even better. Now, XRP Crypto Wolf went and summarized the top 5, and so I'm going to hit you with the top 5. 1, this is top 5 Ripple Insights of 2019. 1, Ripple's strategic partnership with MoneyGram. 2, the next chapter of spring development. 3, an open letter to Congress. 4, RippleNet growth more than 300 customers. 5, Ripple caps year with 200 million Series C funding. So you can see what Ripple considers to be their top 5 insights that they've put out this year. And then this was also from XRP Crypto Wolf. Ripple's on-demand liquidity, ODL, XRP Mexican corridor on the BitSo hit a new all-time high of 10.1 million on December 31st. I think I might just end the year with one of these thumbnails. And then there was this tweet from Bob Ross, who's the CEO of CoinField. 2019 was a very successful year for CoinField and Sologenic. Here are my takeaways from 2019, my resolutions for 2020. And then he goes through all of them. We've released CoinField app, both iOS, Android services within the first 24 hours. We've expanded our service to 193 countries globally, increased our number of users by 900% within 6 months. We've been ranked as 13th crypto exchange in the world, according to Crypto Compare. We've launched our XRP validator, and it has been approved in Ripple's trusted UNL. We have introduced Sologenic ecosystem built on XRP Ledger, merged with traditional markets with crypto assets by offering over 30,000 stocks. We've launched our white label exchange, and here it says 2020 resolution. It is a simple goal to make Solo in the top 10 coins list on CoinMarketCap in 2020. This requires efforts from Solo teams, Solo open source devs, and support of Solo hodlers. So good for CoinField and Sologenic. And finally, I wanted to show you these last couple of things. The big story. This is from CoinDesk, and this is a podcast that you can go and listen to. But I just like this first line. The big story of 2019 was quiet building. When it comes to 2020, however, watch out for fireworks. I think that's a good place for us to finish. The final thing I wanted to show you is this. This is from Rhythm Trader. A computer in every office and home hasn't happened yet. Only 27 years later from this interview with Bill Gates, we now all have them in our pockets. And this is many of you who have been in this space will identify with this, and you'll understand what it felt like for Bill Gates back then when you are the first to understand a technology, it's not easy. You have to undergo all the naysayers. You have to get laughed at. You have to get made fun of. You have to be called names like scammer. You have to be called all sorts of ugly things and accused of all sorts of other ugly things, just like Bill Gates was, just like Ripple is to this day. It's part of it. It's par for the course. And in a thing like this, it's so easy for a guy like this to say all the things that haven't happened and why hasn't it happened and all that. Those are easy. It's easy to sit in that chair. What's not easy is for what you and I have done. What you and I have done is we've spent and many of you right here with me, the last 2 years, we've fought the good fight. We've done the hard thing, and we've stood up and said, no, we're right about this. This is going to happen. We've done that. We've fought the good fight. It's the good and honorable thing to do because we've done our research. We've read all the articles. We've watched all the videos. In my case, I've actually gone and eyeballed Brad Garlinghouse and shook his hand and David Schwartz and these guys. And look, I've been right since 2013. And the honest truth is, I didn't think I was going to be this right. But I'm more right than I ever thought I was going to be. I'm more right than I turned to my wife and I said, if this thing is what I think it is, this XRP thing is going to be on E-Trade. We're going to be able to put it on E-Trade one day or Schwab or whatever, and we're going to be able to sell it. And if I'm right, there is no telling what the value of this thing could go to. And I was right then. I was right last year, the year before that. I'm right today. But the only difference is that I am 10,000 times more right than I ever thought that I was back in 2013. And I'm also the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe and hit the like button and tell your friends and family, Happy New Year. And we've been right all along. And guess what? Watch out for those 2020 fireworks. Thank you for listening.